So a lot of people will come in or use an excuse to get out of a relationship. I've fallen out of love with you.
Yeah.
What does that really mean, or is it just an excuse?
Yeah, look, I've fallen out of love with you. I don't feel it for you anymore, which means, right, structurally, our friendship has caved in, right? Our ability to manage conflict has caved in. We have no shared meaning. And in reality, probably, based on my experience, they never did anything to grow any of that, right?
Right.
So the marriage, the relationship kind of went on autopilot after walking down the aisle because like getting married was the next thing to do.
Right.
As opposed to any real genuine commitment for 50 years. And so, the feelings fade away. Again, people get overrun by life and it's just, I'm not in love with you anymore. Oh, okay. I mean, were you ever? Right? When we really start breaking it down, right? And really understanding it from a structural level,
right?
Really, the idea becomes no, right? We were in delusion, because we were whipping through limerence, but the idea of I don't love you anymore, well, okay, we can accept that, but I think it's important for people to understand why,
right?
Because they're going to get into another relationship, right? And they're going to do it again, right? And now, so many kids get in the mix in all these things, right? And it's can produce environments that are not good, for children. So I think the idea of getting married, right, should be incredibly thought through, from the magnitude of the commitments that we're making, and then understand that, it's not going to be motivation, right? I'm going to be motivated to love you. It's a discipline. It's a discipline to do the things that create great relationship, and people lack discipline, they lack commitment, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So they, don't feel love for their partner anymore because they haven't done the things, generally speaking, that create great relationship.
Both of them haven't done.
Both.
Right. Okay.
Both.
Right.
And look, I'm just speaking from my heart here, just speaking, honestly from my heart as a guy who's been in rooms with couples for 20 years and 50,000 hours. I'm just speaking the real truth to you as opposed to, a lot of clinical mumbo jumbo, so to speak. I'm just telling you the reality of it. And so, whether it's marriage or just long-term committed relationships, they're a big deal, right? And you need to...
it's a lot of work. It's
you
not just...
You need to be truthful about what's going on in your own heart and mind.
Right.
At the end of the day, that's just a fact.